Garage gym tour. So this is, I got the Force USA, my rack, which is a little bit above crap quality, below expensive, just above affordable. I just like it because you can pick all the bits that you want and you don't want. I ended up getting the cable crossovers, which are 3.73 wide, which is annoying because most garages are 3.7, which means you can't turn it sideways, which is annoying. Got the rower in the corner. That was just, there was two ones that were about to go in a skip, so I just took them apart and put it together. So it's got no screen on it, but that doesn't really matter. I got my assault bike, which my mate lent me, which he hasn't asked for back, so hopefully he doesn't see this and want it back. I got the back extension, which is good for getting in the way when I'm trying to film my squats. I got the TV attached to the Wi-Fi, barely, which is a good way to be anxious when you're trying to work out. Got the wrecking ball punch bag. My plan was to attach this to the top of the chin-up bar, but then it turns out that when you're trying to actually attach it up here, it's kind of like trying to get that clip on, so I decided to not go for that. Freestanding punch bag, which I decided to fill with sand and not water, because I hit so hard. And that is basically turned in cement now, so I call it the friend ender, because anytime I try to move house now and someone moves it with me, they're no longer friends. But it's absolute nightmare to try and move. I'd love to see that in the CrossFit games, and they're actually trying to carry it like across an obstacle course. My favorite part, probably the most expensive part of the gym, which is got the ice bath. This is just a 1,000 litre tank, which has got 800 litres of water in it. They use it to transport fish. It's brand new, so it doesn't stink like fish. And then it just got a water chiller that they chill kegs on from beer, and that just chills down the water. I usually have it sitting between sort of 5.5 and 6.6. It's on its way down now to 5.5 again, and then a glass filter back. Steam sauna tent. This is just a grow tent that people use, I guess, to grow weed in. I don't think anyone's buying these to grow turnips or anything like that. But I liked it because it doesn't have that metal, it has that sort of white gloss feel, which means it just cleans a lot easier. And then just got like a little cheap generator down the back. Got the dartboard as well. I like the dartboard just for leg day. In between the sets when you're taking a rest, you throw some darts. You can do it when you're doing upper body, but it's depressing and demoralizing, but also hilarious. Board over here. It's really good for gathering dust, I find, so just all that stuff there. Bench, I went with the Force USA commercial bench. I like this mainly because you can actually do a decline on it, and it's still got the support to do that because, as you can see, it sort of folds down on there. So with the bars, we've just got a Force USA power bar, which I find got on sale, so it's pretty good. Easy curl bar. Cluster, which is just a New Zealand sort of imported brand or whatever. It's very similar to the with one of those EFTS bars or something like that. And I just got some clips, so they just clip on like that, which means that you're not holding it tight, but you're not like, you still got some sort of control over it. I find when you're going down in the squats, it can be quite relaxed, and when you stand up is the only time you need to have tension, so you can have it sort of in by the sides. When I'm squatting my 58 kilos, which is probably not a good idea to do that if you're lifting heavier than that, which most people probably are. Got the tib bar, because you know chicks dig tibs. That's not true. Chicks dig kindness. Can all be kind. Come on girls, stop being so shallow. Small rack with some kettlebells, and then just some kettlebells just for doing some movement stuff. Also, you can get rid of all the clutter or all the whoring that's on behind here, hoarding. For the flooring, I went for a cheap squeegee horrible stuff, which is fine because it was just to get rid of the horrible ground that was underneath here. And then I've gone with much denser ones here, which I also hate because they keep coming apart. Yes, some carpet tape or something like that might work, but I want to have it all properly laid out.